Security failures in the Parkland school massacre.
A warning, if there are children in the room, the content here may be disturbing.
Well, with all the screeching recently about Vladimir Putin and Russia and treason.
By the deadline is a couple of days before the debate. Are you concerned about that?
No. Jimmy, my emails are so boring.
We came, we saw, he died.
I don't want to see him impeached. I want to see him in prison.
On this Memorial Day, as our nation honors its unbroken line of fallen heroes, and I see many of them in the audience here today.
We understand that a plane has crashed into the World Trade Center. We don't know anything more than that.
I tell you what, CNN should be ashamed of itself having you working for them. You are a rude, terrible person.
I'm not going to give you a question. You are fake news.
Hello, everybody. Good evening. And yes, there is no hunting in this video. Some people may be sad. Some people may be elated about that. But no dead animals. None of that. So it's unfortunate. Yes. Yes. Even look, even in the hunting video that you guys saw me post, there wasn't a whole lot of carnage in it, just one very clean deer at the end. So, which I have in my freezer. Anyway, so enough said about enough said about hunting. So, all kinds of craziness has been happening with this impeachment hearing, and guess what? They still don't have any actual evidence. And we have Pelosi up there saying that Trump needs to prove his innocence. I think she forgot something in the Constitution that says innocent until proven guilty. The burden is on her and her DNC monkeys to prove him guilty. And they can't do it. Matter of fact, they've found out that Ukraine actually helped interfere with the election to help Hillary Clinton. All thanks to Biden and his son. Isn't that amazing? Oh, I'm glad you learned all about my cow knowledge. There was a whole lot of cows in my video, and I told you I know lots about cows. I know so many different kinds of cows, it's not even funny. I know there's walking cows, there's laying down cows, there's running cows, there's cud chewing cows, there's pissed off cows. There's a few other kinds of cows I can't talk about. Let me go and say a quick hello. Sergeant, what are you talking about here? If you watch CNN, it's the Ukraine. Well, it's that whole fiasco is just blowing my mind, and they're still thinking they're going to get Trump. This is it's just bad. Yeah. Yeah, they don't want to talk about Biden being involved in that. Yeah, but it's come out that, yeah. There's cows with guns. No, I told some people I wasn't going to talk about hunting. Let me go in and say hi to everybody. Of course, Roy was in here first. Then Sergeant Peterson. Then Angel for Animals is here. Yuki can finally be seen in the chat. James is in the house. DV Ken is here. WTT had to take his Geritol and go to bed early. He's no longer in the... I don't think he's here anymore. He says we stay up too late for him. Corbin is in the house. He was actually in the house on Sunday. He was over here on Sunday. And then we have... Let's see here. Who else? Sidekick is here. Greta is in the house. I think that's it so far. I think that's it. Fred is here. That's right. Fred is in the house. That's where we're at right now. Oh, there's not a whole lot going on. I don't even know how... Oh, he's still here? Oh, he's lurking. Okay, guys, for those of you that wanted to get into the Discord, let's see here. I'm going to put a link. Let's see. Oh, you mean I'm going to have to do this manually? Jeez. This is crazy. I was going to put a link in the Discord, but let's see if I can do this without interrupting too much. Okay. I don't know if I can do this. I'm going to try. It's a little nuts. I'm going to have to come into the live stream from a different... Yeah, I'm going to have to come in from a different computer, so... Oh, come on. It's not what I wanted. Okay. Not what I wanted. Come on, people. You know, it's amazing that, okay, here we go. I should be able to see it now. I'm all muted, so I don't have to worry about it feeding back. But I'm going to try to put a link in the stream. Don't ask me how. I'm going to try to. And, oh my God, I got to watch a flipping commercial. Here we go. Let's see if I can get that link in there. There we go. That is the link to the stream's Discord. Now, if you want to be able to get in on the conversation, that is the one that you are allowed to join. So the link is there. It is open. There's room for 2 more people in the stream chat because I only allow 4 at a time. If your thumbs up is black, what are you doing with your life? Okay. Ken is in the Discord now. That's cool. So we can get a conversation going here. That's if he has a microphone. You're going to feed the cows coffee in the ugly mug. Yeah, guys, I'm actually thinking on moving the stream to only one live stream a week, and then going to just doing uploads and stuff like that. Doing 2 live streams a week is a bit much, and there's not a whole lot of people. Sergeant, look, there's not a whole lot of people involved in the streams, and I'm thinking we could have a better show if we move it to 1 stream a week. The cows would be smarter than the Dems in impeachment hearings. Oh, yeah, very, very much smarter. Yeah. Hey, Slap Weasel. How's it going? You know, it's funny. All of the auditors have been screaming to me to let them in the Discord so they can talk during the stream. And I created this, the Discord, a separate one for them so they could come into it and they could talk. And none of them are in there. You're too young to see kissing and hugging. Well, I hate to I don't know what to say, guys. Like, I do the Friday stream, and that's probably going to continue, okay? Because that's my cigar stream. But I'm talking about studio live streams, doing 2 of them a week. I'm falling behind on all the videos that I need to do. I'm going to keep the Shabbat stream, and I'll do the Thursday stream, okay? So it'll be Thursday and Fridays live, but I have a lot of work to do. I have to prepare for the trip to basically Rhode Island. I'm going there in June of next year, and I'm going to be redoing some of the interviews that I did over the phone with the people from the old race car team that were on the team with my friends that were murdered. And I have the documentary almost done, but I want to redo the interviews and have them actually live instead of over the radio. It would be much more poignant, I think. Also, I'm going to be at the garage, and I'm going to do some video there from the garage where it happened. I'm going to have possibly one of the witnesses there who is a friend of all of ours from up there. His name is Mike. He witnessed the whole thing, and see if he can walk us through it. Also, I'm going to be talking to one of the police officers that was actually on the case that apprehended the police officer that shot him. So anyway, that's why I'm redoing this. This documentary has a chance to really, really shed some light on what happened. That's why I am taking my time to do this right. Shabbat does not mean cigar in Yiddish, Sergeant Peterson. Yeah, I was going to do it, and I was going to release it 3 times now, James, and the problem with every time I went to release it, I knew it could be done better. I had the ability to do it, I just haven't gotten up to Rhode Island. And I will be there with my family in June, and I'm going to spend a day getting all the interviews done, and then I have a whole lot of editing to do when I get back. No, guys, the cigar stream is not going away. I think we need phone calls. That's what I think. I think we need phone calls. I'm going to open up Discord, too. Yuki, you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay.
Hi-ho.
Okay, so I got Yuki in Discord. And see who we can get on the phone. And here goes. The phone number is up now. Call in. Oh, boy. Hey, there's nothing wrong with gray hair, Slap Weasel. The problem is when you don't have any hair. I would rather have gray hair up here than no hair. I have no hair. Gray hair is better than no hair.
He just wants to brush my hair.
Yeah, well, no, Yuki is not in my closet. Thank you, Sergeant. You would be so jealous, Sergeant, if she was. So, everybody
Nobody's
that saw
calling.
the...
What's going on?
What's that?
Nobody's calling. What's going on?
I don't know. It takes them a little while. Yeah, really, Slap? Hey, everybody that saw the stream on Friday night, my brother was here for the cigar stream. We had a good time. Of course, there was no way that stream was getting monetized. So he said, well, he's going to come back, and we're probably going to do a cigar stream together maybe once, or possibly if I could talk him into doing it twice a month. So it'll be fun. Yeah, my brother, you have to understand, guys, my brother and I did radio together every week for 4 years. We did a comedy show on Adam Curry's radio network. You guys don't know who Adam Curry is. He's a former VH1 video jock and the one that invented podcasting. He was one of them. They call him the Podfather. He basically, he worked on the RSS feed that created podcasting as we know it. And that was back in 2004. And when I started in 2005, he was kind of a mentor and really got me going into radio. And then I ended up working at his radio station later on. But that was my brother John, and I had a comedy show with my other brother on his radio network. And we did it for 4 years. Very, very successful. And my brother John and I work so well together. I know what he's going to say before he says it, so we kind of feed off each other. We never plan anything. It's never good when we plan something. We just kind of talk, and we have a lot of fun. So I'm looking forward to doing more streams with him. Hello, Horatius. I see that he stopped in again. You're always welcome in my stream, Horatius. Always. Good friend. Hey, Odin is here. Sauce and Bear is in the house.
Woo! Hello, Canada.
Guys, I do have the Discord link in the chat, so you guys are able to join the Discord. I don't know how far back up it is. I could probably try to put it in there again. Holy cow, that's way up there. Okay, let me see if I can get it in there again. There we go. For all of you that want to join the Discord and maybe hop in on this conversation, you can do that right here. There we go. That is the link to the Discord. Yeah, it is way up. Odin, this is the Discord that I started a long time ago that I was going to use for the stream and never really did. So, yeah, Odin just showed up in the Discord. Odin, come into the voice chat. We don't do push button in this one. There's only 4 of us. So, you guys should be able to talk freely in there. It's only me and Yuki there. Hey, and there's Odin with his headphones muted and his mic muted. Don't know why. Anyway, he's there. Yeah, WTT kept on bugging me to invite him to my Discord, so what I do, I invited him to this Discord. And then he says that it's too late and he can't stay up this late. He's too old.
Time to drink some Geritol.
Yeah, I guess so. Odin's not speaking. He has his mic muted, but I'm sure he can hear me. Guys, if you are going to be in the Discord and you do talk, make sure that you turn the stream volume down because everything I say is coming through the Discord. And if you have the stream, it's going to be a lag. So there'll be like a 6 or 7 second delay. What the hell are you posting in there, Odin? Do I have to throw you out already? Well, Odin, what did you think you could post a picture? I don't know. I haven't assigned anything to anybody. Nothing. I have assigned nothing. So I don't have time to do that right now. I'll try to do that and maybe later. Hey, it's Screw 92530. Yeah, I've been so busy, man. I try to get to your live streams, but I'm never able to. Odin, why do you think I'm an anti-elf? I'm looking at him in the Discord, guys, so sorry if I'm having a conversation you're not hearing. Hey, I could be. Welcome aboard. Pastor Jack is in the house. Oh, yeah, Pastor Jack, my brother, is one of a kind. Yep. Yeah, he's a bit nuts. We have a good time together. We do, we have a good time. We have a good rapport. We work well together on the radio. And when you added my other brother into that scenario, we had a fun time. Fun time. My brother's extremely talented writer. You like the other Pinder?
There can be only one Steve Pinder.
Sauce and Werewolf? What the heck is that? How many names you got? Oh my God. Really?
I'm wondering if it's just the same person or
maybe. Saucin has a lot of sock accounts. That's what I'm thinking. Okay, well here's the deal. What we're doing is we're digging up the old radio stuff right now. A lot of the old bits that I used to do in the radio. And so we're going to have a fun time. One of these days we're going to get together. We'll come in here in the studio and we'll start going over the old radio bits that we used to do. And some of them, I can't even think about them without laughing because we talked about them a little bit on Friday. So if you guys don't believe we actually pulled off some of those bits, trust me, I have the recordings of them live. I used to walk into all kinds of places with a recorder on for the radio show, and I would record the bits live. So
that would be fun.
Oh, the stuff that we did. They would send me into the craziest places and say, okay, Steve, you got to do this, you got to say this, and you got to say that. We didn't do video then. It was all, it was all radio. So it was just audio recordings, and, like they sent me into Walgreens to get Depends, which I had some fun with that one. Oh, the funniest thing was when they sent me into Walgreens to get tampons. So I'm at the checkout. I'm at the checkout counter, and these kind of things write themselves. You know exactly what they're going to say. They're going to make a comment.
Are you a tranny?
What's that?
Are you a tranny?
No, no, this is what I'm saying. What they said was, I'm walking out with the tampons, and they're like, oh, isn't that so sweet? He's getting that for his wife. And I said, my wife? Are you kidding me? These are for me. My ass has been bleeding for 3 weeks. And the look on the lady's face, I can't begin to tell you. Oh, my God. This utter shock. And I did everything I could to hold a straight face till I walked out. So, but this is the kind of stuff that we did, and it's like when the three of us went in to get the home pregnancy test. Oh, that was funny. Things like that, we had a good time. Some of the bits we did from the ballpark, We recorded a bit after because of this argument I had at the ballpark, the Ranger Stadium. We were there watching the Red Sox game. Of course, I'm in Red Sox attire from head to toe on the Rangers side. So I got my Carl Yastrzemski jersey on and my hat. I even got a Red Sox towel I'm hanging over the thing. And this guy starts, I forget which Ranger player he's screaming for and cheering on. So I stand up and I say, "You sit down." And he goes, "F you." So he starts cheering for the guy again. So I stand up, I turn around, I go, "What are you, his lover?" So the guy just lost his shit. I thought he was going to go nuts. So we decided to do a bit that we actually recorded after that. So like I said, we used to just, think about three Jewish Italian guys getting together. So yeah, we used to have a good time. So I guess no one's going to call in today, so we can just end the show and we'll see you guys later. Okay, bye everybody. No. Well, it is a call-in stream. That's what I do. This is why I tell everybody. I say, you know something? I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to do one show a week. It's going to be longer. I'll do the studio show on Thursday. We'll make it 2 hours. And we'll do a topic for the first hour, then just call-ins for the second. And I think it'll be a lot better doing the one show a week than doing the show on Tuesday. Because people are like, oh, well, at first, I get, once in a while we get a lot of phone calls. We'll get 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 phone calls. And then it'll be like today where everybody's like, nah, I don't feel like calling in. So it is what it is, So that being said, I think we're gonna do is just stop the Tuesdays and we'll do a longer show on Thursday. Hey, Richard Cruz in the house. How's it going, Richard?
Hey, why don't we throw out a controversial subject and get everybody all spazzed out?
Really? You want to trigger the audience? Okay. What's your controversial subject?
I don't know.
Well, you see. Yeah.
I think Canada should invade the U.S. with Trudeau at the head, and then you guys can all just take care of him, and then we'll just make all you guys nice. What do you think about that?
Really? Okay, first off, Canada invading the U.S. That's funny in and of itself.
I'm just waiting for somebody.
How about this?
How about this? For somebody to get all wigged out and start waving the flag at me.
How about this? We'll let Trudeau lead the pack. He'll run right in front of the line as they come across, and we'll let our teenagers destroy Canada. Okay? Because if we just cut our teenagers loose on them.
Your teenagers.
Whoa. Do not time out Richard Crude. He did not break the rules. Do not time him out. Okay? If you guys can't handle what's going on in the stream, you can lose your wrench. Do not time him out. There's 3 rules, guys. No talking about family. Okay? No threats of violence. And no doxing. So there's enough. No timing anybody out. Don't do it. Crude's got a vendetta against Greta, and you know something? Greta's a big girl. She can handle herself. He's got an issue with her. Let them hash it out. Do not time him out. He did not break the rules. Okay? Everybody knows if you're going to be in this stream, you got to have thick skin. And if you're going to be a mod, you got to have even thicker skin.
I had a lotion for that, but my skin is still thick. There's really nothing I can do about it.
Oh, my phone isn't ringing. So there. I'm looking at it, Boulder. My phone isn't ringing. I don't know what you're calling, but you ain't calling my phone. I have no missed calls. Nope, I got
Hey,
no
Annabelle.
missed calls. So I don't know what you're calling. I think you're calling the wrong number. There we go. Now it's ringing. Hello, you're on the air.
Hey, this is Boulder now.
Okay, it rang that time.
Yeah. Let me pause that there. Yeah, sorry, Richard Crude. I just hadn't seen you in the chat since some of the crude comments.
Yeah, I know. He got thrown out when he did make a mistake a while back, and I let him back in, and he wasn't breaking the rules. Like I said, you know how it is in this chat. Everybody's going after everybody, and you know something, got to put on your big boy britches and let them talk.
Well,
you know?
Like I said, I hadn't seen him since then, so
yeah, I understand.
This is me saying, "Hey, Richard, hi. I watched all your videos, and welcome to your 300-second timeout. Don't do that again."
He'll be back in a second.
Yeah, he will.
Yeah.
Yeah, he will.
I watch
But
a lot
he
of
did
Richard's
do wrong.
videos.
And so, this is me saying, don't do that again.
Don't do what again? What he did last time he was here?
Yeah, the last time mentioning in some of the comments on your videos.
Oh, geez.
That wasn't too polite.
No, yeah, I'm not worried about polite. Not too much. So it's just, yeah. Yeah, I ain't worried about
topic? What do you guys...
well, first off, we didn't have a topic because it's the call-in stream, but then Yuki said Canada should invade the U.S. And
yeah.
Go for it. yeah. We'll give guns over to the 13, 14-year-olds and let them take care of Canada. Okay?
Well, every time Kyle was down here last month, and he kept saying, "We'll burn your White House down again." And I'm like, great. Every time you do, we build it up bigger and better.
And we mess your day up.
Oh man. What is their Independence Day, like 1982? We have the oldest constitution on the planet, people. The oldest constitution of freedoms on the planet.
Yep.
1788, ratified. My daughter just walked in here, 14 years old.
Yep.
She's right. We proposed 1787. Yeah. Ratified 1788.
Yep.
That was the constitutional republic.
Fred just had.
I agree with you, Hannah.
Fred just had a great idea.
So yeah, I'm going to have a constitutional argument with my 14-year-old daughter in my kitchen right now. That's how much I love her.
There you go. Well,
and she walks in here and goes, "Don't forget when it was ratified, bitch."
Well, Fred just had a great idea about how to defeat Canada. Just send a group of women PMSing up there, and they won't stand a chance.
Oh.
Are you kidding me? Jeez.
Hey, Pastry's here. Stephen Mazur's here. Unite North America. I tried to tell Kyle that because he is in North America, that makes him an American. He didn't like that too much.
Well, he's got a lot of pride, bro, and I don't blame him. It's like me with Kentucky. Like, would I ever want to live there again? Nah.
Yeah.
But I love the state. I love it. I was born there. I keep telling him, like, move to Alberta and then we'll annex Alberta.
Oh.
I don't want that guy in my province.
Oh, that's just
Yuki.
bad.
Yuki, that's one of the good ones. I mean, he may act a fool and talk a bunch of bull, but yeah, I've seen him work.
Yeah, well, Kyle is more
in your province.
Kyle is more patriotic. Yeah, but Kyle is more patriotic and loves America more than a lot of Americans do.
Yeah,
Kyle's an exceptional American.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
He knows more of our history than most of the millennials. not my kids, who just walked in and reminded me of when it was ratified. But a lot of Americans, yes, he very much loves the North American experiment. Very much. Why wouldn't you? If you look at history and you really look at history, why wouldn't you want Western Anglo-Saxon history to continue?
Well, you would have to hate Western Anglo-Saxon history or Anglo-Saxons. So.
Oh yeah, but slavery, and I go, yeah, but okay. What was the first country to defeat slavery?
No,
oh yeah,
it wasn't. No. It wasn't America because England.
No, England outlawed it, but all their colonies were allowed to continue it. South Africa, Australia.
Well, it's true. That's true.
Come on now.
That's true, but okay, they still England stopped it in their country. I don't know if you want to say that. I don't,
No.
Well, I know that their African colonies had slaves up until. Oh my God!
They passed a resolution in the House of Lords 10 years prior to us fighting a civil war over it. There's a big difference.
Yeah.
Slavery continued in Canada 20 years after our Civil War. We had to go up to Canada and tell them, cut it out. Yes.
Yeah, well, what about with Steve Missouri? Okay, what about with Steve?
Non-slavery in Canada.
What about
the Crown did?
What about what Steve Missouri is saying in here? He said, well, the first country to overthrow their masters and end slavery in America was Haiti. And they beat the best soldiers Napoleon had. Well, yeah, that is true.
Well, the French are
but they didn't know what to do with their freedom.
Well, there goes my monetization there.
Oh, geez.
Boulder
I'll
does
give you
this.
$5.
Boulder does this every time.
I'll send you $5.
Oh my God!
The Haitians, he is correct. He is correct. Yeah, the Haitians and the Dominicans overthrew their. But we're also talking about a time when the resupply for a French ship was 6 months. So you had 30 white people looking over an island, Hispaniola, that all the people were brought there. From a country, nobody knew each other. There was no shared collective history in Hispaniola.
And that's why Boulder, after they did the big overthrow and they finally got rid of all their masters, they didn't know how to work together. And since then, they've been in abject poverty.
No, it's because of the white people.
Yeah, it's all the Clintons' fault.
Yeah, it's always the white people. Don't forget that. No, I agree.
Yeah.
If they had just been given a chance, if they had just been shown how to, I don't know, set up a society and use the rule of law, that maybe they could have made something of themselves. However, right now we have Bolivia on fire, Peru on fire, Chile on fire, Venezuela, that's a burnt butch. And the only one in the entire South American continent is Brazil. Guess who's taking care of Brazil? Bolsonaro.
Uh-huh. Okay, well, Horatius brings up the white slave trade in the Muslim world. Well, yeah, they still, and what about the white farmers and the white Christians that are getting butchered in Africa right now? But there's slaves in Africa right now.
Yet, they're idiots.
Well, there's slaves.
Yet, they're idiots.
There are slaves. Muslims have a lot of slaves to this day.
Yeah, but they mostly bring them in from Sri Lanka and India. The depths of the caste system because when you're in the caste system, you have no hope. But at least if you're in the slave system, then, you have some hope. Both of those systems are fucked.
This is true. Yeah.
It's interesting because I have a friend who used to be a respiratory therapist in the Royal Hospital in this Royal Saudi Hospital or whatever you want to call it. And he would, because the Philippines, their biggest export is their women as nannies and housekeepers. And he said he can't count the number of little Filipino women who would come and say, help me, they've stolen my passport, I'm a slave, I can't get away, I can't contact my family. And they're kept pushing their phone numbers at him to at least contact their families and let them know that they're at least still alive.
Wow.
So yeah, you go to those countries at your own risk if you go in as a nanny or a maid or something like that, because you're a servant and then you're just a slave.
I see you, Stephen Bazir. To me, socialism is a form of slavery, and the direct tax on earnings is a form of slavery. So to you, plenty of Americans are slaves now. I agree.
Yep.
I own my own business, and I do not pay taxes. Guess what? Turn me in.
You can't.
Go ahead.
You can't say stuff like that.
I know. Shut it.
Damn it,
dude.
Judy Winder. I know
like
Judy Winder from my Facebook.
I pay extra taxes just in case.
I do not turn my children into tax slaves. I tell them how to make money, earn money, and build a life without paying the government. Period.
Yeah. Hey guys, do not continue calling in while I have someone on the phone. So.
No, that's why I'm on the phone. I'm taking up all the phone right now. I have so much phone in my pants that it takes up the entire phone line.
There you go. Yeah, Ken is saying don't mess it up for the rest of us.
Yeah, well, Ken and I are going to die alone on a hill someday while shooting downward at zombies.
Yeah,
I guarantee you that.
Yeah. Well, Horatius says, got another point, too. There are sex slave rings all over the world, Horatius. It's not indigenous to one country. And we have a whole bunch of Jews that are running sex trafficking right here in America. They're scumbags that just happen to be Jews. Yeah, a whole lot of them. Hollywood is run by Jews. Hollywood is infiltrated
back to back, Ken,
by sex offenders and pedophiles. So I figure I'm going to get demonetized. Might as well just go headfirst into it. So anyway,
I love it. I love it when they go, we have more slaves today than we ever had in the 1800s. And I'm going, yeah, because that was 3.5% of 100 million people.
Yeah.
And now we have, can anybody name the top 4 countries in population in order? Anybody?
The top 4?
Yeah.
For what?
China,
enslaved
population? Top 4 countries.
Top in what? Slaves or top financially?
In population.
Population? China.
Yeah. Sure.
And then I would probably
India.
Do you really think India?
Yeah, 1.2 versus 1.1.
Okay.
Yeah.
So if that's the case, then we're gonna have to say, oh God.
Russia has 400 million.
USA.
We have 380 million. So we're number 4.
Who's number 3?
Russia. Wow, I would have never put us in top 4. No way.
I didn't think of Russia either.
Well, I kind of, but Russia's been broken up. I thought Russia, but it's been broken up into so many countries now.
Well, no, I said Russia, not USSR.
Yeah, I know. That's well, it's kind of, you know what I mean.
Yeah. United States is number 4 right now worldwide. Russia is the largest country by landmass, followed by Canada. And so we should just take over Canada, take over their 30 million, and then buy Greenland. I mean, we don't even have to buy Canada. We're just
but is it worth buying? Is it worth buying?
You know.
Does it have any people? You know.
Yeah. Trade you some
This is the game of risk. Okay, think about risk. Okay, we're just gonna take over Canada, then Greenland, then South America. We win. Period.
Greenland? Really?
Yeah,
Jeez.
it's a good hopping pad. That's a good puddle stone. Yeah.
Yeah. So with South America, we have access to Antarctica, and with Greenland, we have all of the Arctic Ocean. We win. America wins. America always wins. Damn it! Except when we get our White House burned down by the Canadians.
Right now, there's. God damn it, Boulder. Right now, there's Canadian fighters just fly back and forth across our northern border all the time. And they basically fly along and wave at the Russians and their little planes flying back and forth. Because they keep trying to creep closer and closer to our borders. And we just stay up there and in the air to say, just piss off just a little bit, back up.
No, you don't. No, you don't. You fly planes that we gave you, and you fly with oil that you produce, and we paid you to produce, so it's subsidized jet fuel, and you're part of NATO, so half your country's GDP comes from money that we give you. Look it up.
It's still our boys flying back and forth.
$750 billion a year we give to Canada. And they just fucking spend it on trannies and Eskimos.
Yo, that's all. So that's all they spend it on is trannies and Eskimos.
You talking
yeah,
smack,
they
right?
do. It's horrible.
Yeah, we do keep giving our own money away, which is stupid. And it's mostly because the U.S. owns practically all of our business up here. That's why.
Yeah, most of it's joint business. I'll buy drugs from Canada all the time. They're cheap. But, we invented them, and then we had to sell them back to ourselves at a discount. Isn't that a fucked up situation?
Look. The only reason Canada is free is because of us. Anybody could take over Canada. If we sat back and let them do it, anybody could take them over.
No, let's go a little bit bigger, Steve. The only reason there is freedom in the world is because America exists.
Yeah.
Prove me wrong.
No, that's the only everyone gets mad. Everyone gets mad because we're always sticking our nose in everyone else's business. But we're the only reason there's any freedom anywhere in this world. Try to prove us wrong with that one. You can't prove us wrong.
Anyone in this world, can they say that there is freedom in an entire hemisphere? Look, we gave South America freedom to go socialist, and then look what happened.
Yeah, it kind of messed up. Okay, well, think about it. We intervened in the First World War. And guess what happened? Peace. We intervened in the Second World War. Well, we were drawn into the Second World War.
Well, look at what happened in the First World War.
Well, the European theater, we entered that one, but we were drawn into it in the Pacific.
But look what happened. Look at what happened. Industrialism.
Oh, yeah. We're the only reason there was a North and South Korea.
North and South Vietnam.
We're the only reason there is a South Korea right now, and there's not just a Korea. We're the reason for that.
Also,
And now we're the reason. Yeah, but now
being slaughtered.
Yeah, but now we're the reason that Korea might be joining up and getting together again. It's going to take some time.
So that whole free Tibet thing in the 80s, we should have just not done that and let them be slaughtered by the Chinese, because they were slaughtered by the Chinese, even with all the bumper stickers on all the fucking cars in Boulder.
No, Fred. Fred, Hitler's downfall was not declaring war on the U.S. Okay, that wasn't his downfall. His downfall was being a lousy artist. Because if he had been a better artist, he would have never gotten in the military.
His downfall was thinking that Roosevelt.
His downfall was taking on the Soviet Union. He split himself in half.
His downfall was thinking that.
Come on, though. He would have never joined the service if he was a decent painter.
Right. If he would have sold one fucking painting.
Just one.
That's all he needed.
Look,
see, that's what you get for taking the Jew bank money.
If he was a great salesman, he would have done the Eisenhower thing and go, the Reds, the Reds, the Reds. And we would have been like, yeah, you're probably right. But it was so new.
Well, Slap Weasel, why? Do you want to call in, man?
Yeah, let's
Slappy, was your mic muted?
Yeah, let's
I think Slappy's mic was muted.
Yeah, but he can't get it to work for whatever
Was
reason.
the unit plugged in, Slappy?
Oh, so sorry, Slaps. Right here. Gotcha.
Okay.
What a funny bunch of guys.
Hitler was not a very good artist of its time, of the time that he was in. He wasn't a good artist.
He wasn't really good at a whole lot of things.
He was good at yelling 999, and that's about it.
Oh, he could give a speech, but so could Obama.
Yeah, no kidding. Actually, they were kind of working from the same handbook, but that's okay.
Right.
We won't talk about that. Well, I'm already demonetized, so it doesn't matter.
It's the live call-in show,
It's
though.
like for the
What if someone calls in with it.
For the oh, geez, Johnny can barbecue though.
That's
my
incorrect.
God.
The only
Good
reason,
one, John.
the only reason that we have highways, the only reason that we have telegraph, the only reason that we have trains that run on time. Guess who?
Sorry, John, I don't consider gas barbecuing. You need to use wood.
Or at least
propane. Yeah, he was more into propane than actual. He wasn't into smokers.
Into propane and propane accessories.
Oh,
over
God.
coals, dude. Coals.
The problem was
Hitler was a failed artist,
that
and
he had,
half of
he
his
had the
cronies
wrong
were failed
vision.
artists too.
Now think of a person with let me just ask you this. If you were Trump and you had the ultimate vision for the shape of a country and you had all the money, like the stock market's doing good, the economy's doing good, and, the only real, problem you have is like too many people wanting to come and work here.
Yeah.
Okay, so we say, look, build your great economy. What is your best vision of an economy? What works? Great. We dump everything into infrastructure because we know that works. The best infrastructures, the best societies have had infrastructures. All roads lead to Rome for a reason. And Egypt had a great infrastructure.
Hey, Sergeant
Ancient
Boulder.
societies had infrastructure. We have infrastructure. We are logistics all over the world.
Okay.
We could.
Sergeant's telling you to shut up.
I could get you across the planet on a military transport within 12 hours. If you were CIA or, if you were important or whatever, but you're not. The thing is, we have the best logistics in the history of the world. We have the best technology in the history of the world. Yeah, I'll drop a bomb on your house, Sergeant Peterson. Sitting in my bedroom,
I can get you anywhere you want
video
to go.
games. This is the history of our planet now.
Okay.
I've got a dog sled.
Okay.
It's a nice dog sled.
Yeah, no, they're calling you the phone Nazi now. Yeah, Boulder has hijacked my stream. Yep.
Fred, I love you. Sergeant, you are probably correct. Ken, DV Bravo, love you. Where'd John Pinder go? John can suck a fat cock.
So I guess that means you're offering?
John,
No.
John,
Pastries
that's
in
the
the
new
house.
stream Discord, not the regular one. Join that one and get in on the conversation.
Be careful, or else you're going to get charged. Was it $43,000 by YouTube for having not appropriate for children
John,
content?
join the Discord.
Yeah.
There he is.
He's got a bunch of cocks in his mouth right now. Hey, there's Poor Dirt Farmer. Hey, love
Hey,
your
man.
streams. Love your vids, Beth.
Oh yeah, Poor Dirt Farmer has some great streams. Yep, good
I
stuff.
hate Saucin Bear because I never know if it's her or not. She has like 25 different names now.
Yeah, I don't know which Saucin I'm talking to.
Oh my God.
Saucin Bean, Saucin, or
Yeah,
Saucin.
there's Butterbean Saucin.
I think Slap
Saucin.
Weasel has a man crush on my brother.
Hey guys, who's your favorite Saucin?
My favorite Saucin is like a midday
I
sauce
know, every's
with
ruins
with like a sun going down, mid wine port, of course.
Well, you guys are not going to help my.
wrong with Bechamel.
Thank you. You guys are real. I'm going to have to go back in and delete all these comments to get monetized for this one. Holy cow, you guys are bad. Everybody's in
Sorry,
the
I
chat.
showed that.
Everybody's in the chat, trashing YouTube.
Well, what do you expect?
Yeah, I know.
I'm hashtagging.
I would say something, but I can't with this big cock in my mouth.
Yeah, Saucin, join the Discord. You're already invited.
Half
Who are
Slavic
you,
Saucin.
Mr. Kingpin?
That's
that
my
John?
brother. That's my brother John.
Yeah. That's King John. You know, King John was slapped down by who? Who?
Oh my God.
Slapped down by who?
I don't know.
Works in Hollywood.
Which
Is used to
King
having
John?
cock in
There's
his
been
mouth.
many.
What's in Boulder's mouth? Yeah, exactly, Pastry.
We are Saucin. Yeah. I changed my name to Saucin for like a day and a half. And then it got dirty. And so I sprayed it off and rejoined.
Okay, Boulder, I'm gonna hang up on you. You've totally sucked
Tinder,
up 30.
I don't care.
So now Boulder can hear me, but basically I can't hear him. Oh, look at that safety meeting. Roy is out of the
I'm not
safety
missing
meeting
anything.
now. What's that? I don't know. Is he still talking? Because I can't hear him now.
I guarantee it.
Who cares?
I guarantee he's still talking.
Wait a second. Wait a second. No, I muted him. Wait a second. No, he's not talking. He hasn't hung up though. I love you, Boulder, but I'm hanging up on you.
Welcome back to the party, Roy.
Boulder just got timed out.
Well, he hung up on. So, John, can you talk now, or do you still got a dick in your mouth?
I spit it out.
You spit it out? Was it very big?
Very appetizing.
I'm waiting for Boulder to come into the Discord now.
Yes. It's only a matter of time.
Picking my teeth with it.
Oh, my God. Oh, shit. What the hell did we...
Everybody this evening.
Wonderful.
We're doing fine. Yuki says that Canada needs to invade America and take it over. It was very funny.
We'd be nice about it.
It would give us at least 24 hours of amusement.
I told her we could arm our 13-year-olds and let them wipe out Canada. We could arm them with butter knives. And Trudeau would be over there. We need to outlaw butter knives. Stop assuming my gender. I mean, I'm already demonetized. I'm going full tilt now. Oh,
nice.
Jeez.
Older Vaughn, get into Discord.
No, he's sitting over there. I don't know. Someone did something. We dropped from 20 people down to like 13. So, yeah, well, it's on the hour mark. So people are used to me going, yeah, it's time to close this thing down. This was a shit show, and I'm probably just going to delete this one when it's done.
It's a bit of a gong show.
Yeah, a bit. And like I said, I'm going to switch it out, and only going to be doing a Thursday and a Friday stream. And
Nobody deletes shit.
The Thursday stream will be 2 hours long.
Just keep that shit up there.
Yeah, at least Patreon it, if nothing else.
Yeah, I'll put it on Patreon.
Because I missed the first 20.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll put it up on Patreon.
Come on, Steve.
What?
Thanks.
What, man? No, what I'm saying is I'm not going to stream twice a week anymore, like from the studio. I'm just going to do once a week from the studio on Thursday. We'll do a 2-hour show. So the first half will be a topic, and the second half will be call in, and then we'll do the Friday cigar stream, and that's it.
Cool. Sounds good.
Yeah, I just think that doing 2 live streams from the studio a week like this is just too much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not for me, but
so
for right now.
And this will give me time to work on a lot of videos.
You're set up to expand once it is needed.
Yeah, if it picks back up again, but I mean, we're not having the large groups the way we were having, 3 or 4 months ago. So, not a big deal. Not everybody can handle the opinions. That's okay.
Oh, so I only offended a small amount of people.
Yeah, you only offended a smaller part. That's okay. Hello, you're on the air.
The douchebags.
Hello.
Tonight.
Oh, dude, I am such a boomer. I cannot join the Discord, man. I am such a freaking boomer. It sucks.
Hello, Slap Weasel.
Sounds like Slap Weasel.
What's up, Slappy?
Slappy doo.
Yeah, you know it's me. Everyone knows it's me. Yes, my voice is like butter. Shut up. I've heard it since I was like 18.
Actually, I was thinking more like Emery
That's
Clough.
not even that good of an opinion.
It's actually more like lung butter.
Lung butter.
Oh, it's funny you could say that. Oh my God, there's probably a dozen auditors.
Slappy.
There's a dozen auditors that called.
I'm sorry, man. I'm gonna laugh at lung butter.
So slap Weasel.
Oh, and Sergeant Peterson, you can kiss my ass. Oh, and Roy, yeah, love you, brother. And you can also, no, not Roy. It was, who am I thinking of?
Boulder.
Yeah, he can kiss my ass as well. Yeah, they can all, take a sweet smooch off my gluteus maximus.
Pucker up.
Yeah, pucker up, brothers. Here we go.
All right. Well, so entertain us, chimpanzee.
Yeah, entertain us while Analog makes bong hit noises in the background.
I was trying to be discreet.
No. I'm kind of getting into it now.
Yeah, butter voice. Butter
I mean,
voice.
everybody's been talking about shoving a dick in someone's mouth, and Analog's the only one that sounds like he's got a dick in his mouth.
Pastry, stop. Just don't. I know.
I know Pastry wants to chime in on that one.
Pastry helped me bake a freaking cheesecake, so God bless Pastry Bear. I mean, that dude, that dude gets it, man. He knows. He knows. And as much as I am distasteful of the gay community, we can get along together, and Pastry Bear is my brother in arms, and he will be my brother in arms. Oh, by the way, your real brother, Steve, dude, you guys have a chemistry that is great together. It is unbelievably cool, and John is easily, and I wrote that in the comments section, is easily one of the funniest guys that you have on there, and he is one of the best guests you will ever have. So yeah, man, I hope this thing keeps going on for a long time, and yeah, it gets better every time
as long as,
that you guys get together.
As long as we do it in light increments, because I can only tolerate his shit so much. So.
I mean, look, we made it through 4 years of radio together.
What guest?
We made it through 4 years of radio together, so now, I mean, it's kind of like a little PTSD. He can only take it in small doses,
Yeah, that just
yeah, I get it, man. Yeah, my brother and I are the same. And he, you know what I hate? My brother cooks a lot of things. I mean, that guy actually makes just exquisite food. He was professionally trained, and yet, I watch the Food Network all the time, and I'm like, I'm going to make some good stuff tonight, and it's good stuff. But when my brother comes around, I'm like, damn it, this freaking kid, just grr. And I shake my fist at a cloud. So, that's the way it is. Anyways, I just want to thank all you, all you homosexuals for, being a fan of mine. And I'm just another guy with a keyboard, so fuck y'all. Anyways, I'm out. Take care, fuckers. Later.
Hey, Slappy, wait a minute. I wanted to know who he was, whose house he was going to for Thanksgiving. Put it in the chat. Slappy, who's cooking for Thanksgiving?
Yeah. Oh my God!
He'll give you a big old parade of.
Yeah, just remember, I'm just gay. I'm not a fag.
Yeah.
Good point, Pastry.
Holy shit! Oh my God!
This show was like, monetize this, bitch.
There ain't no freaking way.
I think we're all over monetization.
I think if I ask for a review of this stream, that will laugh at me. I will literally get a note that says, "Are you kidding me?" Oh my God!
I think we all have to meet somewhere, and then put together a full-on beautiful kitchen, and put Pastry to work.
I'm over
I got the yams. I'm bringing the yams. Okay, I got the yams.
We want Steven outside with a smoker.
So Slap Weasel says my gay brother is cooking for Thanksgiving. Well, my gay brother isn't cooking for Thanksgiving.
Yeah, it's fucked up. Slaps is staying home with his, and the rest of us get to do Thanksgiving with our loved ones. It's a slippery slope when you're a Owen Benjamin mod that still comes into Pinder's stream and goes, look, guess what, Pinder, he's assigned to you. He's assigned to like 4 or 5 other streams that I go into.
Yes,
He has to monitor.
so he goes out and monitors for Owen, is what you're saying, and he brings back.
Yeah.
He brings back
This is
info
the
to
same
Owen. Say
thing- the
Steve's
same
talking
thing
about
that
this.
Bedro Bedrosian, and the same thing
Easy
that
for you to
Eric
say.
Nemmer. It's the same thing that Bunny Bear. It's the same thing that Jules B. Dubs. They are assigned people to go out and monitor. He
Those
is
fucking
our
bots,
monitor.
man. They're all bots.
Slap Weasel is our monitor.
Slappy is
you get
fake,
it?
man.
Do you get it?
Yep.
Yeah. Slappy works for the man.
Yeah.
Man.
Yep.
I like Slappy.
Slappy is a.
No,
I love
I like
Slappy.
I like Slap
He
Weasel
has to
too.
earn,
He's a
he has
fucking-
to earn his rent. Earn his rent.
Hiding in plain sight. His name is Slap Weasel.
His name was Slap Weasel. His
His name is Slap Weasel. His name is Slap Weasel.
It is Slap Weasel. You guys don't get that. That's his
Pinder,
actual name.
Do you remember?
Yeah.
Do you remember a bunch of other people that were monitored, or people that have come and gone over the years?
What, that were monetized, or that were what were mods on his channel? What are you talking about?
Yeah.
Well, geez, half of our Discord was a mod on his channel.
Bedros. When's the last time you saw Bedros?
Well, he stops in from maybe once every couple of months.
Right.
You know?
Yeah, he's assigned to other
Oh yeah, he's so.
live streams.
This is like.
I'm not kidding you.
Really?
This
Do you? I
is
mean,
the fucking high
look.
table.
I know. Owen is pretty
They are
far out.
monitoring you.
I think he's pretty far out there, but I don't think he's that
No.
friggin'.
Why do you think Slaps comes in?
I don't think
Slaps
he's that.
is the monitor.
Yeah, but I don't think he's that I mean, he's not
He
that
is?
psychotic.
Yeah.
I mean, he's nuts, but
no.
he ain't that nuts.
Bedros is fine. Owen is fine.
Bedros is fine. He's a good guy. I like Bedros.
Bedros is cool. man.
They report every week.
No, I just can't see Slap Weasel having being assigned by anyone to come look at me, Mister. I have 1,255 subs. Like
Look,
but I understand for someone that's not really a blip on his radar.
There are bear streams.
Well,
there
look.
are bear streams with 300 subs.
I
And
understand
he comes
that.
in there, and I see him in there.
What are you
Okay,
doing
but
there? Maybe you're one of them, Boulder.
Yeah, I mean, Boulders.
visualize-
This is
I visualize
misinformation.
that
I'm
Get Smart
supporting this
opening
guy
where there's
that's
like
doing
87
good
doors
content.
to go.
Yeah. Yeah,
I'm not
that's
a blip.
right.
I
Yeah.
mean, the only look.
I'm supporting guys that do good content.
Look, the
No.
only I
I'm
can't.
telling you that
I'm not on a blip on his
there
radar.
are there are specific monitors.
I think Boulder's one of them.
And
Yes,
you're
Sergeant.
an
Yes,
idiot
Sergeant.
If you don't think that they're watching.
Boulder's hiding in plain sight. Again, hiding in plain sight.
Yeah.
Dude, I will show
He's a
you
mod.
my
He's
balls
an overseer.
right now.
I know you will.
You can't. We're not on video. You can't show me your
All right,
balls.
I'm
I've
going
watched your
downstairs.
shit, Boulder.
I'm turning on the video. I'm no,
Okay,
no,
there's
right
You know
now.
what I'm
look.
talking
I
about,
know.
Steve.
Okay, I know. Owen has brought me up quite a few times this year on his stream for no apparent reason. I understand that, but I'm not a blip on his radar.
No, you are a monitored site, Steven.
You know what?
Oh, Horatius, yeah, I
You
used
are.
to stop in there a lot when they were discussing Owen. I used to laugh my head off at Revenge of the Sis. Yeah, I used to stop in there a lot.
Very simple question. Who gives a shit what I was doing?
I don't know. A lot of people seem
If
to.
you don't care, you don't care. Right?
Yeah, I don't give it.
I don't care.
And like I said, I'll stop
listen
in.
every day.
I'll stop in from time to time with a sock account and kind of mess with them a little bit, but I don't last too long when I do that. So Slap Weasel bans me when I do that.
Why?
'Cause he doesn't know it's me, and I'll say something to him, or I'll say something to Owen. Oh, come on. Well, I do have a bear name.
Fun.
I do have a bear name.
It is fun.
But the funniest thing that I said that got me banned in Owen's stream was when Owen said gravity didn't exist. And I said, okay, jump off a building and prove it wrong. And I was banned like, geez, like a second and a half after that statement. So
throw out the ban hammer.
No, I agree.
Well, I mean, really, if someone's saying gravity doesn't exist, I'm like, fuck it, jump off a building, prove me wrong, bitch. I mean, shit.
He didn't have to go that extreme. Just ask him why he stack so much.
Well, I have an electromagnetic belt.
What are you, Batman?
Oh, okay.
Oh my God, I can't believe. Jeez, we're past the hour mark, but that's okay. I'll stay on for a few more. Look, like I said, there's a few people that are still in Owen's stream that I talk with a lot, so it's whatever. I don't really go to his
I might be
stream.
one of them.
Yes, you are one of them.
Yeah,
Sergeant's in there. He's one of them.
Hey, I love analog. I will never.
I love you too, Boulder.
Analog.
Yeah, even though analog is borderline flirfer, yeah, I still a friend.
Yeah, I'm not there, but
guess
I'm
what,
not
Steve?
sure either. So I'm
Guess
still
what,
on the
Steve?
I'm still on the fence.
Yeah, that's okay, man.
Hey, analog. Let me tell him.
Oh, here we go.
All right. Are you ready?
Go.
Okay.
Here we go. Boulder's about to tell me he's a flirter.
Steven, this year will be the first year that vinyl records outsold CDs in 36 years.
That's right. You shared that earlier. I saw that.
Wow.
Yes.
That was like information that came out of like nowhere, and for
But here's the thing: no one listens. To
I
CDs
love
anymore.
vinyl. Are you kidding me? Vinyl actually sounds
Nobody.
better than CDs.
Dude,
Well, no one
vinyl
buys
is the
CDs
fucking
anymore. They
feel.
buy their music online. They don't buy CDs anymore.
Right. No one buys CDs.
But vinyl.
So I bet 8-tracks outsold CDs.
Do you
know?
understand the frequency response that vinyl gives is actually better than a CD?
Totally.
I'm not positive.
Oh no, that's been proven.
Yes.
They're the high frequencies of the
No, it's been
cymbals
proven.
can be picked
Proven.
up on vinyl, and the CDs can't pick it up.
Yep.
Well, there's a warmth.
Well, yeah, yes, and that would be why you
But
named
there's-
yourself analog, because as soon as it went digital, look in the studio, as soon as it goes digital, what we have to do to warm that sound up is we have to get preamps, tube warmers, everything we can to get that digital sound. Look what I have to do to get this digital sound to sound halfway decent. I have to get this. Look, I'll turn it off right now so you guys can hear it. This is what it sounds like
And
without
we
a
can-
warmer.
We
okay?
can put on a record and multiply it by 4.
Okay, I'm gonna turn the processor off that warms this mic up. Okay, this is what it sounds like. This is what digital sounds like.
Well,
Okay, and now I'm gonna turn it back
David,
on, and now it's back on. That's
I
what
got a
we have
record
to
player.
do. That's what you have to do.
I bought a record player.
It sounds more 3D.
Well, it's just fuller. It's because the digital.
That's what I mean.
It takes everything out of it. Yeah, it's the switching AM to FM. Yeah, that's what it sounds like.
There you go.
Yeah.
It's a Bang & Olufsen.
Bang & Olufsen?
Olufsen.
Oh, are you kidding me? Slap Weasel, you got in trouble twice for pimping my stream? Really? That's funny. Oh my God.
Wait, is he in our?
Oh yeah, I heard it once, Slappy. I heard you get reprimanded once on that. Yes, indeed.
Heritage
PhD,
Wasp.
double
Have a good
agent.
evening.
He might even be a double agent.
He
threatened triple,
to take your wrench away.
He's probably had Nathan Slattery suck his cock.
Yeah. He threatened Slap Weasel to take his wrench away if he pimped my stream out again.
Just take my fucking wrench. I don't
Yes.
give a fuck.
God bless you, Slappy, for doing that.
Willie's in the house. Willie's in the house. He's out of work. Someone freed Willie. Oh my God, Slap, that's funny. Oh, you were there, Horatius, when he yelled at Slap Weasel? Oh my God, that's funny. I wish I could get a recording of that. That would be funny.
Oh yeah, it was at the end. It was at the end of his stream. It was almost at the end, but Slappy started pimping a little too soon.
That would be a fun soundbite.
Oh shit! Yeah, that would be fun. I want that. Does anybody have that soundbite? I want that
Oh
soundbite.
man, there's too many
Pinder,
episodes.
who's
to
King
bring back.
65?
That's my brother.
Pinder.
That's the one you told to suck your dick.
Yeah, that's the guy who's sucking.
Oh, that's your brother?
That's my brother John.
He's cool.
Yeah,
Hey,
you
John,
can suck
I
my
didn't mean
dick. Oh, he's cool. Yeah. Oh my God.
I mean, unless you want to. I mean, yeah.
Wow. Obviously, this stream has run too long.
Yeah, it's
gotten to this.
I don't.
Out, Maverick.
This I'm not even gonna try to
Yes.
monetize this. This is just going. I'm just gonna unlist it, and it's gonna go to Patreon. All you people that pay extra money can hear this one again.
Another reason
understand
to
what the problem
subscribe
is.
to Pinder's Patreon, kids.
No, I have to
Post
keep
that.
streams that don't get monetized off of my list, or else my ratings go way down, and they don't put
So
me on
I
any.
should stop saying like Epstein killed himself.
No, he did kill him. He didn't kill himself, but you know, it doesn't matter at this
Epstein's
point.
in Argentina with
We've-
Hitler.
look, we've
That's
hit-
the hashtag.
We've hit every topic that'll get a stream demonetized on this stream. We talked about Hillary. Oh no, we didn't talk about Hillary's kill list though. What? Now I did. So anyway,
Epstein couldn't write good poetry either.
I write good
Wow,
poetry.
oh my God, Slap. That's what he said. This is what Owen said to Slap Weasel. I give you a wrench because people trust you, Slap Weasel. Don't make me take it away.
Oh, for heaven's sakes.
Oh my God, that's funny.
Yeah, well,
I just think it's
the
funny
thing
that
about Slapweasel is he tries to co-opt everybody that's up and coming.
yeah,
Well,
and
we'll
that's
see.
it's just
we'll
it's
see
funny.
if he's successful.
But friggin' Owen,
Long term.
why is Owen? What's the
We've
point?
all been there, done that.
I'm just thinking to myself.
He's
Been
new
there,
to
done that.
he's new to this. He has nothing else.
Oh my God, that's funny.
Nah,
Slappy's the man.
not.
Your favorite streams go
really.
straight to Patreon, Saucin'? Well, I guess you're gonna have to join my Patreon and cough up $5, or it doesn't even have to be $5. It could be $1 a month.
You lost your G, William.
Horatius, it all started when I told Owen to make a phone call. Because this is getting to be a habit with him turning on his friends. That was the first one. And the second
Oh,
one,
Shit.
and the second
That
one,
was the first one.
yeah, the second one was when he was misquoting the Bible, and I said, "You're misleading people. Stop it." And he threw me out for that one.
He's like, I never broke bread with that Jew. Like, yeah, you
No.
did.
Yeah,
I was there.
You
I
were
saw
there
it.
on Discord. I had
Yeah.
that live.
Yeah.
Not on
Yeah.
Discord. It was
Yeah,
on
you were there.
Hangouts.
On the Hangouts.
Yeah.
That's probably
I
Google
saw
at
you
that
do it.
point. Yeah.
And then you saw me at his comedy show.
Yeah.
And you're like, hey, say you're sorry to Pinder. He goes, nah.
Isn't it great when we went to the comedy to go see him when we wrote 3/4 of it?
This is what I said. This is what I say over and over again, guy. This guy, at one time, you were
It's okay,
charged.
Slappy.
He was
all right.
okay when he was writing his comedy skit. We would pay him super chats to send him jokes. Okay, so we were paying him to write his jokes, and then
For
he would
2
turn around
years.
and charge us money to repeat them back to us. I mean, it's just like, what a racket. And we think, and we're having problems making a buck. I mean, come on.
But it's like, I do the delivery.
Well, I mean, it's not lost on me, but I mean, it didn't really bother me either. It was all part of the community as far as I was concerned.
Yeah, of course it didn't
It was
bother
just
us, but,
fun.
but when you
making
sit
the
back,
music, making songs,
yes,
and
we were
shit, it
writing.
was
Yeah, we were writing music with him. I mean, some of the music that we wrote together.
I wrote three quarters of the Tommy Robinson song, and
Yeah.
now he hates Tommy Robinson.
What?
Really?
Yeah.
He hates Robinson now?
Yeah.
Oh,
Are
my
you
God.
300 episodes behind?
Oh, like, I don't know.
She's like 4 years behind.
Year and a half. What the hell?
Year and a
Since
half.
when did he cast away Tommy Robinson?
That's right, Roy.
Oh,
Don't
yeah,
be mad at the
yeah.
hustle.
Eddie, he cast away Tommy about 6 months ago when he says that Muslims do no wrong.
Oh my God.
Yep.
No, Roy. I'm not mad at the hustle. I just can't
you
believe.
need to get a fucking soundbite of Yuki going, what?
Exactly.
Oh, you kidding me? It was because Robinson disinvited him to a rally because of his anti-Jew stuff. Oh my God.
You say a couple things about the Jews, and next thing you know,
Yeah,
got it.
jeez. I love it when you guys talk about Jews.
That wasn't me.
Isolate that.
No, I mean, I
Sounds
look
like
back at
every
that
girl
whole.
I've ever banged, like, whoa, that's huge. Okay, that's pretty huge. I'm gonna have to reevaluate my stock market.
No, William, we already did calls, man. If you want to call in. That's fine. We're just kind of I don't know what the hell happened to the stream. No.
Squirrels, and shiny paper.
Squirrels and shiny Jews. Shiny Jews, okay?
Oh my
My
God.
favorites are the Chinese. They got a lot of money to spend, okay?
The Chinese Jews?
So Owen thinks
Chinese?
that Robinson
if
is
the
a
Chinese were
controlled
Jews,
opposition
they would be
Zionist.
my favorite friends. They would love me. I'd be perfect. It's a perfect phone call.
Horatius. So he thinks that Robinson is a controlled opposition Zionist Jew or Zionist shill. Well, I'm a
Yes,
Zionist.
that's what
I'm a Zionist, so maybe that's why he hates me. I don't know. I could give a
so
damn.
anybody that calls out rape
well, no,
gangs
Horatius
in
is right.
England,
He-
Well, serious
is
beer. There's
controlled
difference with
opposition?
laughing with someone or laughing at them. Okay, because we laugh at them. At least I do. Okay. So yeah, it's just like I said. I laugh at that whole situation. After it was all said and done, I looked back at it. I said, "Wait a second now. We wrote 3 of his tours. Literally, we wrote all of his everything for 3 of his tours.
80%.
Yeah." And so I'm sitting there, I'm like, oh my God, we paid money to send him super chats with the different jokes on it. And then he sat there and he fine-tuned them and then charged us $20 to repeat them back to us. And we thought it was great.
Yeah. That's why I said Nimmer's set was my favorite set.
Oh my
because
God,
I've never heard that shit.
Nimmer smoked
There's definitely something to be
him.
said that, you know, if you go to see Owen, you're going to hear stuff you've heard before, especially if you catch him on the daily. But that's kind of to be expected.
Yeah, it is.
How
but
is he supposed to
like I
pull
said-
something that you haven't heard if you watch him every day? You know?
No, but
Why
yeah,
would
of
you have
course.
an act when you cannot pay a bunch of other people to do it for you.
Yeah, he never wrote his. I mean, he 20% of his bits he wrote himself. The rest we all wrote. But at the same time, I want to get back to this whole thing when Nimmer was opening up for him in Dallas. My wife and I were like, "Oh my God, Nimmer's 10 times funnier than Owen." We were laughing our head off. I was in pain when
Me
Nimmer
too.
was up there.
Me too. In
I
Denver.
was hurting, and it didn't end when the show was over. Nimmer was still cracking jokes with me. You know what I mean? It just
Yeah,
doesn't end.
He's a funny dude, no doubt about it.
Oh yeah, I mean, he kind of
we were hanging out in Portland, and he was funny as hell.
Yeah, I mean,
his stuff was funny, but I gotta say it. I rarely caught I caught some Instagram streams he would do and some YouTube live stuff he would do, but I didn't catch near as much of Nimmer's stuff as I did as Owen's.
Well, no, he didn't stream half as much.
So
either.
I heard most of it, and even this last time around, I get why some people were griping about we've heard this before, but it's like if you're paying that much attention, it's kind of hard not to.
Well, yeah. I mean, like I said, the only thing that Nimmer really blew it in the community was the whole false valor thing. I mean, that's
yeah, man. And I was with you.
And like I said, when a friend,
I was
with you
hoping
on that.
When a friend tells you, when a friend tells you,
I was
hey, man,
hoping that he came clean.
I wished he did, and just said, hey, man, I screwed up, but when he tells you straight out, I'll be able to prove myself. I sent the papers to, Delev. She believes me now, and that's eventually why she bailed from Owen, because she believed Nimmer, from what I'm told. She told me that anyway, just saying. Mm-hmm. She told me she saw the papers, she believed him. So I'm waiting. I'm like, okay, well, am I going to get those? Yeah, you're going to get those. Well, I never got them, so I'm just like, what the frig? Well, there's a difference. Delev isn't a Photoshop expert. I am. If I saw those papers, I'll tell you right away if they were fake or not. And
I still love everybody, Slappy.
So that's the thing that ticks me off, man, because Eric and he wasn't just like a YouTube friend. We were friends. We hung out. We went to the friggin' range together. We hung out at the ranch.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? That's when it friggin' hurts, because it's like, damn, dude, you're lying to my face. Why the hell are you lying to my face?
16 hours talking with him.
Yeah.
Yes, it hurts. It hurts.
I
only
introduced
spent
him.
that long with talking with him, Boulder, because you wouldn't shut up. It would have been
guys. I introduced him to actual vets.
Probably.
No, guys. I introduced him to actual vets that actually fought in combat.
I headbutt David as I acknowledge his point right now.
So that's what bothers me.
Accept that headbutt.
Oh, you guys.
Yes, Steve, and I get it, because you did have him out, folks, at the farm, and I get that, because I saw that too.
Yeah, I mean, he was with actual.
I was there, live stream. Yeah.
Yeah, it just kind of sucked, and I don't know why he did what he did, man. We loved his comedy. We loved who he was. We didn't give a shit about his whatever. He was in the National Guard. He should have just said that. I was in the National Guard. That's it.
Yeah, it didn't matter beyond that. Right?
Yeah, it didn't. Who cares? Who cares if you were or you weren't? It's just, yeah.
Well, when you're trying to go national, like Owen was, you think that you have to portray this, infallible person.
Well, Horatius, I don't think that's it. Not even close.
When you lie about it, that just ends. I mean, listen, these days, he'll never work comedy again.
That's what that's why I was bugging him. I said, dude,
Who gives a fuck, dude? Comedy sucks. Have you seen what is going on in the comedy clubs? Like, I still get the ads for the comedy that rolls through the comedy clubs here. It's fucking garbage.
Yeah, it's garbage.
I agree.
But the thing is,
he
the community
was very funny.
Yeah, but he could have done really well. And I told him, I said, dude, just come clean and repair your career while you still can. And he wouldn't do it.
I agree.
I said, dude, because you're never going to be, because no matter where he goes, he'd have to go under a different name. And people will pick up on it, and they're going to come troll him. People would troll
says
him.
Fuck him, and I agree.
Yeah.
I did not say that.
That was Roy, wasn't it?
Look, it sucks. It
that
sucks.
was his brother.
Oh, that was John.
That was John.
Yeah, it sucks
Sorry,
when
I
it's
clicked that.
sucks when it's your friend.
I'm looking
And of course, we had someone in the chat tonight, Rick Crude, accusing Greta of false valor.
Dude,
Okay.
I had to lay off Rick. I timed him out the first.
Yeah, I know.
But what he said about your son and
Oh, that was what
I know
that's what got
that.
him kicked off the channel for like 3 months. Yeah. That got him kicked off.
that was the first time I saw him in the chat. And bullshit, I'm gonna fucking time him out. Okay. All right.
Is
Good
Boulder
on
is
you,
Boulder
Boulder.
drinking tonight?
I
I don't
I
care.
got-
Yuki
I got a little.
Crude can listen all he wants, man. I don't care. The hell,
No,
he
bro.
ain't banned. I don't care. He can listen all he wants. You know, he
can
got
listen all he
kicked
wants,
off
but
the
he
last
can't-
time when he said
can't
something
comment
stupid.
all he wants.
Well, he knows the
Not
three
when the
rules.
300-second ban man's in the house.
No, you got the rules, man. The rules are that you don't talk about someone's family, you don't threaten anybody with violence, and you don't friggin' dox someone. Everything else is say whatever the hell you want. I love it when they're in
I
there
agree.
trashing me.
I agree.
Makes me
And
laugh.
2 months ago, you said anybody that sees him next can ban him or time him out.
Yeah, but I
So-
already had
Yes,
banned
he
him.
did.
I had already banned him. I did say that, and I already banned him. That's just it.
Well, I hadn't seen him since.
Yeah, because I had him banned. That's why.
All right. Well, I timed him out.
William, everybody
I let
lost
him
their
come
wrench. Everybody lost their wrench, except for like 6 people. I had way too many wrenches. I can't have 15 wrenches in here when I got 14 people in the stream. So I get almost as many people in the friggin' Discord as I do
I
in the
hadn't
stream.
seen him since you said that. It was a gut reaction.
I know.
I'm sorry.
Did I do an Owen on you and threaten to take your wrench away, Boulder?
Yeah, fuck it.
Did I
Go
say?
ahead.
Do
Did
it,
I say
Steve, do it.
I made you a wrench because I trusted you? Don't
Give
ever
it to
do
Dom.
it again.
Steve Pinker's
No,
wrenching in.
you take my wrench. You better give it to your brother.
Take your wrench and take that wrench and give it to Dom. He's
Not
in here.
Oh, to hell with Dom. I won't give that friggin' Dom a damn thing.
Anyway,
Someone clip that and send it to Dom.
No, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that.
Look,
Dude has enough to worry about right now, just trying to get into his new house and all that shit.
and get out of the in-laws.
Dom
Yeah.
has
I
a
know.
lot of stress right now, and I'm trying to help, and I can't really help because
I talked to Dom too. Dom's solid.
You guys
I mean, he's
take
got
it
some
easy on
stress
Dom right now, all right?
Oh no, he's a grown ass man.
No, he's 23
I'm gonna give him
years
it-
old.
I'm gonna give him as much shit as he gives.
No, not
Wait,
right now.
guys,
No,
William wants to call in.
Let's take a pause on that, and let's all help Dom.
Boulder.
Hey, Boulder, I love you, but I love Dom too, and I think he knows if I give him shit, I think he knows where it's coming from.
Boulder.
Dude, he's 23 years old. He needs all the help he can get.
He needs his diapers.
gets
Are
plenty
you?
of support
Why
from
are
me.
you giving him a bottle, man? Just. Jeez.
I can't wait till Dom hears this. Dom, Boulder thinks you're a fag.
Don't give time.
If it's Captain Morgan, he will.
Well, it's remember what pastry.
I'm out of here, guys. Take it easy.
Yeah, later,
Bye-bye.
John. Hey, remember
Who's
what
that, Roy?
remember what pastry said. It's okay to be gay. It's not okay to be a fag. Okay.
No,
I mean, if we're gonna be
Don't-
demonetized,
don't
might as well
fuck
go
with
for it.
Dom right now.
Hey guys, William
No,
wants to call in.
no,
Can you guys let
Never
William
fuck
call
with
in?
Dom. It's all I love, Boulder. You know.
Hey guys, William wants to call in. You want to let him call?
Yeah.
Yeah, Colin.
It's
Okay.
on mute, buddy.
Oh, you want me to put you on mute? Okay,
Yeah.
I'll put
No.
you.
Okay.
I'll make
No.
it so you can hear me, but I won't hear you. How's that?
Oh, fuck
So
off.
funny, Yuki. You need Yuki for the countdown, though.
You'll get me.
Says Slap Weasel
We
says
need
Boulder
Steve
doesn't know how to
record it
shut
so
up.
he can timestamp it and like make it
Look at that
happen.
getting muted.
No, she's already.
No. Slapweasel says you don't know how to shut up, and he doesn't even have the field affliction.
Oh, Slapweasel could suck my fat cock.
Is Boulder drinking? Is Boulder drinking?
God, that's why I love you, Slappy.
Yeah.
Hello, you're on the air.
Field.
Hey, Slapweasel, suck my fat
Hello.
cock.
Hey, this is Pinder. How you doing?
Hey, we're doing pretty good, William. If I have to mute these guys, I will.
Oh, that's okay. Let them
We
talk.
on
I
the
mean,
air.
I'm used to it. But anyway, I just figured I'd give a call in, because here recently, you've been watching YouTube, obviously.
Yep.
And YouTube's gotten pretty fucking boring, and I'm kind of curious if you have any idea. I do not believe some of these big wig YouTubers decided not to come live no more. I really doubt that. I'm kind of wondering if it's possible that they might have been taken down by someone, like the New World Order, whatever the fuck they call it.
No, a lot of them have been taken down. Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't understand how or why. It's not from YouTube.
Well, no, YouTube is changing its, how would you say, its terms of service, and they do this probably, it seems like lately they do it every couple of months. But on December 10th is the big date where if people do not have their stream selected to be child-friendly or not child-friendly, if that's not selected, you're going to lose your stream. They're not just going to pull your content. They're going to pull your whole stream. Your channel's done. So.
Well, see, I've been pretty busy here the last 2 weeks because of the holidays and all this bullshit, but that's why I've not really been going live here lately. But I had noticed that, some big YouTubers have all of a sudden disappeared. And I don't know if it's because of YouTube or maybe it's because of these people that claim that they're capable of pulling somebody's channel down. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, the YouTube can pull your channel down. Trust me, they'll do it.
No, I'm not talking about YouTube. I'm talking about these other idiots that are out there that claim that they can do it. I'm talking about like Logic Neo and all the rest of those idiots that come in here. That they're going to pull down your channel.
Do you know how many times people have threatened to pull down my channel and hack it and do whatever?
Oh, no, I understand it.
Yeah.
I understand it. I'm just curious if it's a coincidence that right now, because of what YouTube's requiring, which, by the way, I have no problem setting my channel to be in, no children. You know what I mean?
That mindset, it's not child friendly, not a chance.
Yeah, me neither, believe me.
Yeah.
But, so I did comply with that request that YouTube put out there. So, I mean, I was just curious now. I don't understand. Maybe you can enlighten me on this. Why would somebody like, for example, I don't know, do you follow James Hensley and Bubber and all those fucking idiots that used to come on YouTube?
Nope.
Okay, well, that's cool. that was a good answer. But all of a sudden, like I said, a lot of these YouTubers disappeared. And I was just curious, I mean, is it possible that somebody that knows about computers is capable of taking down a channel and stuff like that, which it probably is.
I don't. Like I said, I know that people can hack your channel, and once they hack it, and they can take it over, they can trash your channel, delete the whole thing. Yeah, they can do that if they're able to hack into it.
Yeah. Well, that's what I think what's going on here lately. But as far as me, I mean, I'm just going to put this out here on your channel. A lot of these douchebags, I'm sorry to use that word on your channel, but
that's okay. Believe me, after what was said on this channel, douchebag is the least of your problems. No, don't worry about it. These guys have been,
a lot of these douchebags want to come into my channel because I'm not doing live feeds right now because, again, I'm a little busy until after the holidays. And they want to claim that they took Willie's club down and all this shit like that.
Oh.
And it aggravates, I know they don't, but I'm just saying, it aggravates the shit out of me to think if anybody even if they do have the ability to do it, even though it's illegal, to go ahead and do something to somebody. And I'm not talking about me. I'm talking about the other people that I have not seen on YouTube here lately.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I know it's possible to do it, but you have to be, I mean, it's also extremely illegal. I mean, they can go to jail for that.
I know there's a couple of them that's already actually did time for the same thing.
Yeah.
In a different manner.
Think about this. Yeah, but think about this. Someone that's done time for hacking software or hacking anything, okay? These people, the fact that, first off, the ones that have done time for it will never talk about it, especially on someone's channel, because they are being monitored. If they have been busted and did time for hacking, they're being monitored. So the fact that they're talking about it, they are full of horse shit up to their neck.
Okay. Well, I mean, I appreciate that information because that it eliminates a couple of people on my list.
Yeah, they're full of
that
shit.
I think is possibly involved in something like that.
Yeah. Yeah, the ones that can do it aren't going to be on the internet talking about it, especially if they've done time, because they've already got monitors. People are monitoring them online. A lot of them that have done time for that, if they've actually done time for hacking, they're not allowed to touch a computer. Okay? Literally, there's some that aren't allowed to go near a computer. It would break their lifetime friggin' probation. They're forbidden for the rest of their life from going near a computer.
Obviously, that's a percentage of people, not everyone.
Say that again?
I said that's probably a percentage of people, not everyone, because
Yeah.
I personally know of someone that's on YouTube that had went to prison for hacking and is still on YouTube at this moment.
Yeah, but is he going around saying, I'm going to hack your channel, I'm going to hack your channel?
I don't know if he's saying that.
Yeah. If he's allowed to get on again.
Indirectly,
Well,
he might be making comments like that.
Yeah, well, if he's online doing that and he's actually served time, he's got people monitoring him. So I don't think he's going to be making any direct threats to take someone's channel down, to hack something like that, because they're going back to jail just for saying that. It's only because you read up on some of the biggest hackers that have been out there. Some of these guys that did jail time, they're not even allowed near a computer. There was one that's not even allowed to be on a phone because of what they could do with a phone, okay? I mean, it's pretty crazy. I mean, some of these guys are that gifted, that talented. So, I mean, if someone's a low-level hacker and he hasn't gotten busted for it, yeah, he's going to be running his mouth. He's going to be doing whatever. But if he's actually done time, he ain't going to open up his mouth. If he does, he's full of shit. Just saying.
I mean, I was just throwing that out there because, again, not to beat a dead horse, I've been a little busy lately. Normally, I'm out there on YouTube all the time, raising hell and stuff like that. Now, being I'm not doing that, I'm getting people when I do my little recorded videos. I have certain idiots that come into my recorded video and leave comments to it. Oh, we're taking this down just like we did this other person. I mean, first of all, you ain't taking Willie's club down, but coincidentally, the people that they're referring to are no longer on YouTube.
Yeah.
Not saying it was because of them. Maybe those guys decided themselves not to continue YouTube for one reason or another. It might be the holidays, you know.
Yeah, well, back in the day, we had these guys that used to call themselves Danger Zone, and then they went over and they conjoined themselves to the Mersh and Royce group, and those guys used to come in my stream and threaten, "Oh, I'll hack your channel and I'll take it down." I just laugh at them. I'm like, yeah, okay, whatever, go suck a dick, that kind of thing.
Yeah, that's basically what I do. I'm just kind of curious if maybe it's a coincidence, or maybe it's because of what YouTube. And let me tell you something. That new thing that YouTube came up with, asking you to make your child, either click it's for kids or not for kids.
I like that.
That's not a problem. That's
a great thing. I kind of thought they had that. I kind of thought they had that already. Like, if you wanted to make YouTube safe for your kids, you just put up those. You can make it so there's only certain things that they can access and they can't access.
Well, I'm talking about a grown up that has a YouTube channel. It's very simple for you to make that decision whether it's children friendly or not.
Yeah.
And if you can't make that decision, then there's something wrong with you.
Yeah.
But I don't think that's the reason why certain people's channels is taken down. I'm not sure. This is new shit now here lately. And again, I don't have too much time lately to mess around with YouTube, but I came in tonight and I seen you were live, so I figured I'd come in here and holler at you.
Well, I appreciate it. I guess we went extra long tonight. I figured we were barely going to make an hour. Now we're closing in on 2 hours.
No, you're killing it, Steve. And Pastor Jack with the emojis. He's on fire.
I know. I'm watching it. He's passing the liquor.
If Slappy was a mod, he'd be telling him to slow down on the emojis.
You guys are talking over each other.
I was real surprised that you were still doing a live feed at this time of the night.
Yeah, I mean, I normally start one at 9, and I usually end it at 10. But yeah, it's going.
And it's almost midnight.
Yuki, really? She writes in there extra long.
Eastern Standard Time.
Yeah.
You know I love it, Steve.
Extra long.
I was just leave that alone.
Yeah. Oh my God. Okay. Well,
all right. Hey, listen, Steve. I don't want to hold you up, man. I just
man.
want to give a call in.
Yeah. Thanks a lot for stopping in, man. I'm glad to hear from you.
You guys have a good night. Good talk to you later.
You too.
All right, peace.
Yep. Later. Holy cow. Okay. I cannot believe we're on an hour and 52 minutes. I'm like, why am I so tired?
That's crazy.
Wow. And all we did, we were just like, this was like just having a live chat in Discord and deciding to record it. That's really what this turned into.
Just rolling, yeah.
Yeah, it's just like, whatever. No one was calling in, so we're like, we're just going to talk about whatever the frig we want.
Because we're crazy.
Yeah, we're crazy like that, man.
What?
Wait a second. What do you mean? Those aren't the rules, even when you was a mod? Oh my God, my chat's dwindling down to like 13 people. At one point, I think we had more people in the Discord chat than we did in the stream. Oh my God. Anyway, guys,
okay.
I think we need to end this. What do you think?
Yeah, let's blow something up.
Yeah, we're gonna blow something up, but I have the pre-recorded Yuki that's gonna blow it up.
Nice.
Okay.
So we have it timed out.
Yeah. Oh, it's all in the recording now. I don't have to hit the button or anything.
Sweet. Let's see this. Love you guys.
Love you too.
If Texas goes blue, Horatius, there's going to be some crap going down here. Let me tell you. We need to kick all the Californians out of Texas. We're guarding the wrong damn river. I'm telling you. You guys want to support the stream? You can buy We're Guarding the Wrong Damn River mug at Teespring. You can buy an ugly mug at Teespring, or you can buy the Got Shekels mug at Teespring. You can buy the Thug mug at Teespring. Or you can send me a super chat, you can send me a PayPal, or you can just join Patreon. How's that sound? Let me see if anybody sent me a super chat. I gotta check PayPal. I haven't checked it the whole stream, so I don't know if anybody, I doubt anybody sent me one.
I'm getting a Garden the Wrong River.
Oh, you're getting one of those mugs?
Absolutely.
I'm gonna actually buy like 5 of those myself, and I'm gonna send them to people for Christmas.
Nice.
But I'm gonna send them to Californians.
I'm gonna retire my ugly mug though. I do that.
Oh, you're gonna retire it?
Yeah, it's so it doesn't break.
Yeah. No super chats. Hey, wait a second. It's up to 67.3. Roy, did that go up?
Wow.
I thought the percentage on suicidal thoughts were lower.
I thought it was like 64.7.
Damn, Pastor, what's with the emojis, man? What you got going on here? Hot dogs, hamburgers? I don't know what the hell that other thing is.
I'm
It looks
starving.
like bacon, pretzels.
Pretzels and
looks like
fries,
McDonald's fries,
pizza,
slice of pizza,
tacos.
taco. Jeez, that's some good
Starving
stuff.
over here, Pastor Jack.
Pastor's hungry. He's heading to the fridge.
He's feeding us all.
Have a great night, everybody.
Nothing but love, folks.
Someone's cracking open up there.
No, that was my bottle of bourbon. I'm refilling the ugly mug with some bourbon. God bless you.
There's a weird echo? Oh, wait. Jeez. I just saw that. Whoops.
Attention. Attention. Please lock your tray tables and seat backs in their upright and locked position. Bend over, grab your ankles, and kiss your ass goodbye. The planet will self-destruct in 5, 4, 3,